Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the St. Louis Cardinals are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through this. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt.
Come on, down, down, down.
So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. Two men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Arenado on to first, and that is a big first out.
The center fielder, Jimmy Collins.
Line drive, and there's two away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Collins digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Collins stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Base hit! In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! Torres coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Bounced it, he breaks for third. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Line drive in the air to make the catch. Collins kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Collins.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Trevor Larnach.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, win. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the ninth. Jonathan India at the plate.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Benson gets under it, takes it in for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike. Collins, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Got him, and that's the ball game. Collins went a little longer than usual to get that save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the 3rd inning. So the St. Louis Cardinals are not in a good position about halfway through the season. Not the worst spot to be in, but I imagine they're feeling antsy about their place in the standings.
Yeah, these guys are supposed to be a strong.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Going, gone. He wastes no time on this one. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jimmy Collins.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
In the dirt, he's going for second. And now A man into scoring position. Man at second. That's in there. That's strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike. Runner goes again. Called strike three. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Collins digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on three. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Collins locks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder.
Early.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. The throw into second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive.
So back to the top of the order. Xavier. Collins had a sensational showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 15.
Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. This one in the air center field, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marcy at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Edwards trying to send this extra innings.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now,
got him swinging for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Marlins, Tim Elko.
Outside, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. And he swings through that one.
well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to...
In there! Got him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell under it. 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Now 1-1. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Mitchell should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Collins looking to get out of this thing, a tying run on.
Well, the pressure starts to really mount now, and this is the kind of spot that shows you what a pitcher's made of.
The Marlins with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Got
him looking for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got...
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Gordon Graceffo.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small...
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 15, Jimmy.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. The Cards trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Here.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Collins is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Collins didn't allow any runs and got the save.